Hello, motherfuckers. 'Tis a moist Monday and the perfect day for a Club Cottontail meeting. Yo. So, did you have a good weekend? I know that I had a good weekend. Feels good. Actually, no. It doesn't feel good. Scratch that. It feels motherfucking great to be here in the Club of Cottontails. Um, So, back update for, the people who knew that I threw my back out on Thursday. It's still thrown out. It has been getting better. I have essentially just been resting as much as I can and stretching as much as I can. And, I was kind of thinking like, oh, I really want to have a Club Cottontail meeting, but I really should just rest today. And I was like, you know what? Let's do both. So basically, I'm just going to like sit as tall as I can, and I figure after each match ish, like every like hour ish, like get down and do my back stretch. And if it ends up getting to the point where I can't do it, then I can't do it. So be it. But let's get some moist content spread. It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is a phenomenal Monday thus far, and I am feeling very, very moist today. It's definitely a mentally high day, which is nice. It is interesting. If you've noticed the title, it says, "'Tis a moist Monday," and it does say, "The sigh." Just, big old sigh at the end. What the fuck is going on? Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck is this? Why? Okay, fuck. I don't know. And now it's fine? Okay, what the fuck was that? Okay, because I think this is the beginning. Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails, where I don't know if like YouTube had like a update where they like postpone. I'm gonna have to watch the replay on this because like I don't know, this is so fucking weird. Like I straight up was I had talked for like 5 minutes, and then I went to go get my chat up, and it said we're waiting for Amber motherfucking Loose, and I'm like, excuse me, what do you mean you're waiting for me? Like what? What was all of that? Well, anyways, because I'm unsure if it was mentioned, because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with technology, hello and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. 'Tis Monday, a moist Monday. And I had previously mentioned that my back is still thrown out, for those who, have been updated with me since Thursday. And because of that, we will take moments to, like, stretch my back out. And if need be, I'll end the meeting. Go fucking figure that it starts tweaking right now. But that was like, it's super weird. Like, I don't understand. Technology is so fucking stupid. I swear, right when I think that I have somewhat begun to understand technology, it does something else to me, and it's just stupid as fuck. Um, alright, well, fuck it. So, welcome to my Club of Cottontails, a random place for me to be me, and let's get the moist content spread so we can play some Fortnite. I don't know, it's fucking weird, right? It's like, I can't even with, like, it was so fucking weird. So fucking weird. Yeah, I whatever. We'll get the moist content spread. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I resume Mermy duties at 4:30 today. So I have about 3.5 hours to do whatever I want. And I want to spend a little bit of that time here in Club Kottontale because we've got some shit to do. Like, I actually want to get past tier 100. We actually want to get to tier 190, but I'm going to say 200 just in case, like, it's at 200 and not 190. The leak that I saw showed it at 190, and it's variants for She-Hulk and stuff like that. Like, I don't care about the other ones, let's be honest. I only care about She-Hulk. But I definitely want to get, like, I saw the variant that's at 190, and it's moist as a motherfucker. Like, we want it. We want it. Right, live right motherfucking now. Come say hello, Cottontales. Oh, also, so I have my vape, which I should hit on right now. But we actually have some actual herbage. I'm so excited to actually get some Swedes ground up. I find that, like, my pen is great for my mental, but it doesn't do shit to help my appetite. So, I'm definitely glad to have some flour up in this bitch. Alright, perfect. 'Tis a moist Monday, getting this content spread. Yes. Did everyone have a good weekend? So my weekend, I was in Vancouver, and I actually spent it 100% at my sissy's house, laid up on her floor. Because I threw my back out, so I couldn't do anything, you know what I mean? My Thursday is when I threw it out, and then Friday sucked because that was 100% me and my daughter. That was such a hard day, Friday was, and then Saturday I, rested the whole entire day. Same thing with Sunday. It's now Monday. And yeah, I probably should, in all actuality, I probably shouldn't even be doing this meeting right now. I should just be laying on my bed with something on my television, but I wanted some Club Kottontale content. What Club Kottontale does for me mentally, it helps me to do the physical stuff. Like, when I'm not feeling mentally good, I won't get down and do my stretches. You know what I mean? So, we do what we need to do. Also, my hair is still in my pigtails from sleeping. I'll probably leave them in all fucking day. I have no reason to take them out. But I'm living for the way my hair looks in a fucking braid. But yes, we got that content spread. So essentially, I just shared the live streams on our Facebook page, which you can easily get to. All you have to do is hit the hashtag Mooiisstt link that's on my YouTube page. It's literally the only link that I have on the page. Takes you to my Facebook. Boom, bada bing. Boom, bada big boom. Bada big boom. Tis a moist Monday. Ooh. Yes, it's such a moist Monday. Oh, you know what feels good is the fact that I actually am about to get some marijuanas grounded up. I'm so excited. And I do have a little bit of crumble left, so I actually can put some of this on top of it, which will just add to it. I'm so happy. So happy. Still thrown out, but doing leaps and bounds better. I actually mentioned that, in all honesty, I probably shouldn't even be doing this meeting, but I literally was just talking about how the meeting helps myself mentally, which can help me do stuff physically, so. But, yeah, the back is doing much better. I mean, it's in pain right now. I threw my back out on Thursday, for anyone who doesn't know. and there hasn't been a lot of content because of that. Like, for one, we would have had content Friday night and Friday afternoon, but I couldn't. My back was completely just in so much fucking pain. Like, I'm not rifling in pain anymore. Like, on fucking Friday was hell. So was yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Saturday. Saturday was like Friday and Saturday were the fucking worst fucking days. Um, but I'm a very mindful person, so obviously I made sure to do my stretches. I made sure to rest. You know what I mean? Like, I did what I had to, and now my back is feeling much better. Now, obviously, I'm not 100% doing what I'm supposed to, because I should, in all actuality, I should not be having this meeting. I really shouldn't, but I want to. And if I have to stop and stretch because it's spasming or whatever, I have to lay down because it's spasming, then so be it. Um, I'm just glad that it's Monday and that I'm already, like, not rifling in pain. Um, I'm sure when it has a spasm, we'll have to see how it feels when it has a spasm, because that's when I would be rifling in pain, is when I have a back spasm. But, since I injured it Thursday of last week, if I had gotten to Thursday of this week and it was still immensely injured, like it, with the stretching, it hadn't gotten better, then I would definitely be going to the doctors. But I think that it's just going to progressively get better. I actually, shit, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you already know how my back is doing, because I posted. So, for anyone who follows me on my social medias, which is only Snapchat, YouTube, and Facebook, that is it. I guess I do technically have a Twitch, and I am on some dating apps, which are technically social media, but the ones that I use are Snapchat. That's my preferred social media. Like how people use Facebook, that's how I use Snapchat. That is my social media. And then YouTube. YouTube is my place where I come to help me. This is my place that is therapy. It's the doctors. This is my controlled place to help myself mentally and physically. And then an extension of this is Facebook. I am on Facebook for YouTube networking and mild social interaction. So those are my socials. But, anywhoosies, if you follow me on Snapchat, you already know how my back's doing, because I have been, that's where I post majority of my life. But yeah, I actually I was able to do some stretches that I haven't been able to do since, like, literally Thursday before I, like, fucked up my back. I had the most amazing yoga sesh ever, and then I threw my back out. So I'm just trying to get back to where I was before I threw it out, and today was the first day that I wasn't able to do everything that I wanted to do, which is shitty, but that's, I tell you guys all the fucking time to listen to your bodies. Like, I get a lot of shit from people. They go, oh, you're doing it the wrong way. You're not supposed to do it that way. I'm like, I'm modifying it. Yes, this is true. My body needs the modifications. I'm not ashamed of that, you know what I mean? And when you try to do something without modifying it, or you try to push yourself past something that you know that you shouldn't, that's when you hurt yourself. And when you hurt yourself, it stops everything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm lucky that when I'm in pain, I have no appetite, because I actually lost weight. I lost weight in the last few days because I haven't been able to eat anything. But I also haven't been able to do, like, my fitness. I haven't been able to do an actual sweat sesh since Thursday, and it's killing me a little bit. I just want to get my sweat on. Like, I got my Fitbit on right now, which, oh my gosh, I forgot how high my heart rate gets when I'm in Club Kottontale. I want you guys to guess what my heart rate is right now. Apparently, I'm burning calories, because I am in the target heart rate zone. Because my resting heartbeat is actually kind of low. It sits at, like, a nice little, like 60 to 70. Like, I have a really good heart rate, and it's so elevated right now. But that's what Club Cottontail is, you know what I mean? It's going to trigger me. Plus, I'm very excited. I'm so excited for actual weed. This is gonna help me to be able to eat today. But yeah, no, I'm like, I can't even explain to you guys how happy I was to be able to put my leg up onto the counter and Holy, okay, are you a mind reader? So it just went down. It literally just went down, Greg, but it was in fact at 106. It was literally at 106. It's now at 94 because since I know that I'm having the anxiety, I'm being mindful to kind of desensitize myself to that triggering. That's another reason why I love my Fitbit. It will sometimes I'll be like, am I triggered right now? Like, am I having an anxiety attack? And then I'll look at my heart rate like, oops, yes. See, now that I'm talking about it, it's going back up. It's at 100 now, but yeah, it was literally at 106 when you said that. How crazy, right? Fucking mind reader up in this bitch. Mark of the Wolf. Oh, you guys, we need to do a special shout out. So, they popped in when I was leaving, so I wasn't able to say anything. But Mr. Q, I saw you. We sees you, Mr. Q. I love you, man. I saw you pop into my meeting. Shit, it would have been like Saturday morning. The last meeting that we had was Saturday morning, and it was like literally I played one match of Fortnite. I didn't even do very good. I like died and took like 35th or some shit like that, and then I ended the meeting, and like he popped in at the ending, and he was like, he was like, oh, I see how it is. You're just gonna take your shit and leave. He's like, no, you're not allowed to leave. And like I was like watching him type, but I literally had to go. Like I had to end the meeting. I wanted so bad to interact with him, but if I knew if I had interacted with Mr. Q at that time, I would have continued to have the meeting for like another 5 minutes, and then would have fucked up everything. But I thought about making the title kind of like how I have my fancy little parentheses. I thought about putting, instead of Lasai, which that Lasai is for something, you guys. I don't just put a sigh for no fucking reason. That fucking Lasai is for something. But anyways, the title says "'Tis a Mooiisstt Monday, Lasai," but instead of putting Lasai, I was gonna put like Mr. QT, like in extra parentheses as like a funny thing, just to be like, he popped in and like was chatting and everything. I love that. I love the people who consistently have been coming back to my Club of Cottentales the last 4 years, because y'alls are the ones who have truly helped my social anxiety. I want you to know that, and I am so thankful from the deepest, darkest parts of my Cottontale heart, because I hate having social anxiety. I hate getting immense bouts of anxiety when I go to hang out with people when I want to hang out with them. So getting to interact with complete strangers who have developed over time into not so much strangers has been so helpful for helping, that one piece of my mental. You guys already know, like, I'm just a fucking walking health rap sheet. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people go, damn, this bitch is crazy and crippled. Yup. CC gang. Like, what up? Like, I am. I have been diagnosed with quite a many things. How you doing? That most people just walk around going like, I think I have this. Nah, I actually know that I have it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of those individuals walking around undiagnosed. Like, I used to be one of those people walking around when I was like 21, going, yeah, I would tell people I have a mood disorder. I knew I had a mood disorder. I've known that I've had a mood disorder my whole entire life. There's just no fucking way, because you get really mentally high, really mentally low. Like, there was just no way. I knew, I was undiagnosed, but I knew. So I would just tell people, I have a mood disorder. But I would tell people, I feel like I have a personality disorder. I'm just too scared to go to the doctor and get it confirmed. And it is a scary thing, and it's not something, like, I was officially diagnosed with projective DID about 3 years ago. You know what I mean? But I've had it my whole life. For those who don't know, DID is dissociative identity disorder, most commonly known as multiple personality disorder. I have projective multiple personality disorder. So, just one of the many things. Today's such a good day. Like, honestly, my back is straight up twinging in the left side. But I'm just, like, I missed Club Cottontail so much. Oh, Mark. So I almost heard your voice because you were in a party chat with it was one of your buddies' party chats, and that's why I didn't pop in. If it had been your party chat, I'll have you know I was gonna pop in and say hello. But I didn't because it was someone else's. But I wanted to pop in because I like, I like putting a voice to a person and like Mr. the Handmaker, Greg. I know what he looks like. I know what he sounds like. He's fucking gorgeous, but that's beside the point. Like when I'm interacting with him, like I can hear his voice. Like when he did the ow, like I can hear him doing that. He'd be really cute doing the wolf sound. I mean, he's really cute all the time, but that's beside the point. Yeah, you're laughing because you know it's true. It was my social anxiety. Let's be honest. Like that's why I didn't pop in, man. Because I was like, ooh, Mark of the Wolf, and then I looked at the party and I'm like, I don't even remember the fucking name because it was just someone I didn't know, and I was like, and I like whenever I see that, oh god, is my heart rate up? Yep, my heart rate's rising right now. Fuck. So I went in and I viewed it, and I was like looking at the names. And I was like, okay, there's only 3 people. I was like, oh, see, my hands are getting palmy just thinking about this. I was like, okay, there's only 3 people. I was like, there's a chick. And then, honestly, the fact that one of the names were more feminine sounding, and my brain was like, that's a woman, it gave me so much anxiety. Girls give me the utmost anxiety. Like, more power to you guys that have game with women, okay? I have no game when it comes to women. They say I do. Oh, my God, like... They always say I'm adorable. I get told I'm adorable a lot. Like, by guys and girls. Just people in general. This is what they always do. They're like, you're so adorable. That's exactly what they do. They, like, grab my face and they're like, you're so adorable. And then, on my fucking nose. And honestly, you see how I'm blushing? It makes me feel good. I am definitely one of those people that likes that, like, cutesy sort of affection. Which surprises, like, one person, they were my sub at the time. They were so taken back by how gentle and, like, demure I was at times. And they even said, they were like, you seem like a sub. I'm like, well, I'm a dom, but I'm a switch. Like, I'm a hard switch. Like, I am a sub. Like, I just have never really found... I've never had a dom. I've never had someone that's made me... Like, the one person who I got him to dominate me in that way, and it gave me my best orgasm that I have to date. Oh, my God. You guys do not know an orgasm until, like, you're being choked and you almost pass out. And I literally I had to whisper, because, like, I was almost passing out. I had to whisper our safe word. Best orgasm ever. Oh my gosh, I get tingly when I think about it. But this guy was not a dom. He was definitely a submissive. He was my submissive, like, but I like to be dominated, so like I asked him, would you do this sort of thing? And I had to teach. Oh, hey, 420. Hey, look at that. That's a sign. Oh, that moment when that's harsh. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Hey, girl. Oh my god, Harley, so you just you just witnessed me take my first hit of flour. Oh my god. I don't remember the last time I had flour, you guys. It's been a couple days. I'm really proud of myself though, because the fact that I got through the last few days without flour has been very difficult with my eating. I actually lost 5 pounds in the last day. I'm not very happy about that. When I hopped on the scale, wasn't happy. Wasn't happy with that. Not at all, because that weight loss isn't from me eating right and staying active. It's because I was sick and couldn't eat. My appetite goes away when I'm in pain, and I didn't have any herbage, so without the herbage, I couldn't get my appetite up. When I went to my sissy's on Saturday, she had dabs, so I was able to get some medicine, that helped. I actually did eat a little bit at her house. I think I had the most calories that I had, to be honest, all weekend at her house on Saturday, which the spaghetti probably had, I think I consumed maybe about 1,000 calories on Saturday, which, is actually the most that I had over the weekend. And most people are thinking like, oh, that's what I do when I'm trying to lose weight. And that's exactly why I lost weight, because Like, and if I can keep that, like, I want to try to keep that. Like, I want to try to, um, just like still indulge in what I want to indulge in, but I can sit here and be the moist motherfucker that I am, and I can admit to you guys that I have not been taking care of myself 100%. I think you guys kind of know that because I've been depleted of a lot of things. Depleted of affection, depleted of love, depleted of just all around friendliness in my real life. So when you're depleted of those sort of things, you have to take it from somewhere. So I've been taking it from myself, and it's like it's been really kind of draining. Like, I've never really experienced this sort of draining bit, but it's because of just all the stuff that's going on. And I'm glad that I threw my back out, you guys. Because throwing my back out on Thursday was the wake-up call that I needed to stop doing my bare minimum. I'd only been doing maybe 10-minute stretches every day, and some people are probably going, 10 minutes, that's good. Not for me. I'm supposed to do hour to 3 hour stretch like throughout the day. Like, I'm supposed to do that. That's what I have to do for my physical elements, and I hadn't been doing it. I hadn't been doing it for so many different reasons. I've been doing the bare minimum, and I'm really proud that my bare minimum, it maintains what I do. I've been maintaining. I don't want to maintain. I want to evolve. That's how I am, and I haven't evolved very much in the last few months physically. I have a little bit mentally, but not even that much mentally. I just been kind of sitting in a cyclone, you know what I mean? And I'm moving, but it's not going anywhere. So me throwing my back out was that reminder of, hey, you have to do hour plus stretches. Today alone, I've already done 2 hours worth of stretches, and I'll have another 6 in the future. You know what I mean? Doing 10 minutes or less, not proper at all. I honestly should be extremely proud that I haven't gained a bunch of fucking weight, and be proud of my mindfulness of the different things that I have evolved myself to where I can maintain at this, and I not digress, because a lot of people, when they stop, they don't have a maintenance of positivity. They have nothing but hatred for themselves. So when they end up getting into a bout where they're not helping themselves, they're hurting themselves. And for me, I am hurting myself, but it's a maintaining level, because what I had learned previously, good habits and things like that, has gotten to where, I'm still at 285. You know what I mean? I'm very proud of that. You know what I mean? Because, I think as women, especially, we look at that number, and even though we don't want to, we look at it all the fucking time. You know what I mean? So even when we don't want to, we're looking at it, and it's something for me that, most people be like, wow, 285 is really fucking fat. But for me, I don't really think that way anymore. Like, I'm still very self-conscious of that number. Like, I would like for it to stay under 300. But I also understand that it's not about that number. I look at myself in the mirror, and I look at how my clothes are fitting on me. And, like, the yoga pants that I'm wearing right now, like, yo, these yoga pants are from, like, a decade ago. And I need to get new ones because they don't fit me. They're too big. They wouldn't be too big if I was, way fucking fat. And see, that's something that's crazy is I got down to, what was it, like 230, and I was wearing these yoga pants that I'm wearing, and these yoga pants were tighter when I was 230 than me at 285. And that's the difference of how your body produces it. Like, I already know a huge portion is that I do the trifecta. I believe in stretching, cardio, and strength. Those are the 3 things that you do, along with eating right and staying active, and that's all you have to do. I mean, how else could I be sitting at 285 and wearing yoga pants that were tighter on me when I was 50 pounds less? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel great. The Lasai. Do I even want to talk about the Lasai? Do I want to talk about the hellaciousness that is my dating life? Girl. So, Harley, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Mr. Cutie! Were your ears burning? Because I talked about you. I saw you pop in on Saturday. As you could tell, I had to get the fuck out. I had shit to do. You gave me some shit. You're like, oh, I see how it is. Always packing your shit and leaving me. I'm here now. Seriously though, Harley, how was your weekend? Also, I wanted to ask you, because who's that guy that you had out of your house all weekend? Because he is fine. Are you tapping that? Like, is he single? You should be proud too. I've not stepped on a scale in 5 years, and I don't care to step on. Yes, yes. See, and you already know me, Harley. I have arthritis. That's the only reason I own a scale is because I have to be mindful of the actual number because of my arthritis. Like, my doctor straight up told me, like, you know, you love your body, that's great, but for number wises, you don't want to be over 300 pounds because you're not helping your arthritis at all. Like, and they even said they're like, realistically, we want you to be 200 or less, and I'm like, you know what I mean? But it's because I have arthritis. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what that number says. You know what I mean? Like, shoot. Like, when I look at myself naked now, like, I remember 18-year-old. Well, actually, let's see. I was 22. At 22, I was a size 14 and 210 pounds. I bagged myself the hottest boyfriend I had ever had. He was definitely slightly out of my league, like, visually and body-wise. I'm sorry. Still can't get used to the fact that there's some really hot guys out there that love big girls. I recently have gotten to lick some hips that are just a bit sexy. Okay. Okay. I I remember looking at myself in the mirror when I was 210 pounds, a size 14, and physically I looked fucking great. You know what I mean? But, and physically I'm smaller than I am now. But the way that I feel now compared to the way that she felt then, 2008 Amber has nothing on 2020 Amber. Not only is that a 12 fucking year difference, but the fact that I love myself is what's the helpful thing. So no matter, even if like maybe I get into like some hellacious accent and then I end up being bedridden and I end up gaining a bunch of fucking weight because I get depressed that, you know, everything stopped and I just gain a bunch of weight, you know what I mean? Like, I would still love my body because the love for myself isn't going to go away. That's something that I love about when you finally love yourself, is that it doesn't go away. That's one of the things that I love the most about learning to love yourself, because you truly do love yourself at every single motion. Like, I think back to the body that I had, you know, when I was 22, and honestly, it just makes me sad and hurt inside, because the body was sexy, but the girl wasn't. She was sad. She hated herself. She, you know, oh fuck. I look back on pictures between 22 to 20, like, 20, those 2 years, 22, 23, 24. That span of time from 22 to 24, there's not many pictures where I look at myself and I recognize me. Because it was me, but it wasn't me. It was one of the other Ambers. I allowed a lot of the other Ambers. I not only projected them into objects, but I was projecting them outwardly. And it was just, it's so weird seeing a video of yourself and like knowing it's you and seeing that it's you and not remembering it at all. It's creepy. Yes, you should love yourself. Keep it going. I do love myself. I love myself so fucking much. Shit, you guys already know this. I love myself. I mean, shit, I probably love myself a little bit too much sometimes, you know what I mean? God, I am horny. What the fuck? like, I don't even know why. I'm just like, I'm stupid horns right now. Like, I don't even fucking understand why, to be completely honest. You never heard what? Never heard what? Fuck. Simmer down, simmer down. Mark. Mark. Are your ears hurting? Is it too much for you? I put my boy onto a natural pill. It helped him with his arthritis. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, see, staying active helps my arthritis. I missed a lot, so I'm going back down. Eh. This motherfucker, after he popped it, he did the eyeball. He's like, hello. And he's like, yes, you are. Talking about me, huh? I mean, yes. I've been working on all weekend being. I've been working all weekend being at bank holiday here. Oh, best friend of 16 years. Oh, he's like your brother. Well, send him my way. JK, 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 JK. I don't do long distance. I tried to date someone from the UK before, and that's how I learned that me and the long distance, like long distance, don't work. Like my flirtationship, like it's like a stage one flirtationship. Like stage one flirtationship. He lives in Texas. Honestly, that's almost too far. But he's just a cyber flirtationship. He's not someone that I will ever see in person. You know what I mean? And honestly, I don't know if our relationship would. You know, relationships don't always gear in real life. Like, you can have, like, this phenomenal text relationship, and then you meet in person, and it's like. You know what I mean? So, that's why, like, Red Ranger, you guys, I met Red Ranger finally. And it was important for me to meet him in real life because how a person is in text is not how they are in person. You know what I mean? I don't know. So he's like, and he even knows that like he's not like I'm just super cautious. Like for one, I got all of that the fucking insecurities from my previous relationship, but then I have insecurities when it comes to him because of how many times we did try to meet up. Like, and I even said this to him. He was like sitting right here, and I was sitting over there, and I was like, you know, you were the first person I was supposed to meet off of Tinder. You know what I mean? I was like, if I had actually met you then, I was like, I probably would have stopped looking. We probably both would have stopped looking. And he just like, he was like, why do you have to say that? And I was like, am I wrong? He's like, no, you're right. Like, you're probably right. Like, there's no way officially knowing if we would have been right. Like, everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? Maybe all of these months needed to pass. I don't fucking know. All I know is that I am medicated right now. I feel so nice. Oh my god, bro. What a specific ass number. 2,997 miles is your max. This is a creepily specific number. Is that how far you are? Is that like are you 2,998 miles and that's why you chose that number? Yep, still on that. Fucking A, Mr. Q. I'll bring it over when I come to see you. Ah! Holy shit. Harley! What if I am in a relationship where I don't have that sort of thing? Like, that's what I want, you guys. I want so badly, but not so badly to the point that I will get into a toxic relationship. Like, I'm sorry. I'd much rather be single until I'm for the rest of my fucking life. I'd rather be single the rest of my life than get with someone who is not going to meet me, not reciprocate what I bring into it. You feel? Like, I'll be single fucking Pringle the rest of my goddamn fucking life. Like, once you pop, you can't stop. Like, but I really want a girlfriend or a boyfriend who is understanding of my way of being poly, that I want to be monogamous with them. I only want their body, and I only want them to have my body. But I want to be open to make connections with other human beings and not just in a friendly way. But I don't want to have. And this, you know, I am not shaming anyone who is into being polyamorous in the aspect of partners. Like, you do you. I love watching you guys have sex. You know what I mean? Like, I love watching it. But I can never do that. You know, and I have to live my truth. And, like, like, I switched all of my profiles. Like, on my Tinder, I had it saying that I'm polyamorous with a monogamous mindset. Instead, I put it that I'm monogamous with a polyamorous mindset, because I think that explains it better, because I just want to have mine, mine. I'm not sharing them with no one. Like, they're, oh my god, I feel my face getting warm right now. Holy shit, like, they are mine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sharing. But I'd be okay, like, we watch. Like, I'd gladly watch a couple have sex. Gladly, actually. I'll watch you. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Q's got, I'll watch you. That's what I'll do. I've watched. I've seen. I've seen quite a few live shows in my times. They are fucking sexy. But, like, for example, one of my married couples, they even said, the girl, she's like, for one, you're one of my best friends. She's like, but the fact that you don't want to join makes it more comfortable for me. She's like, I'm able to do what I want to do because she knows that without a doubt I don't want to join. So even if, like, for some reason her man wanted at me for some reason, I wouldn't want him. So she's like, oh man, fuck, okay. Going back to the moment. God damn. So fucking, God, you don't even know Mr. Q. But anyways, like, going back to, like, my few, let's say girlfriend. Like, I've never had a girlfriend. I just imagine having, like, just, like, a super sexy butch girlfriend. Like, they, like Ruby Rose. Like, I want a girl that looks like a guy. Sorry. Anyway, so I have my girlfriend, right? But she understands that, you know, I have an open heart and I might make a connection with someone that's not just friendly. But I would tell her, I'd be like, hey babe, I met this new person today and it's a good connection. It feels flirty, it feels awesome, you know what I mean? Because if I didn't tell her, that's me cheating. Okay? A lot of people seem to think that polyamorous people can't cheat. Yes, you can. Anytime that you do something that makes you feel guilty, you're cheating. Anytime you do something that you're thinking like, should I do this? You probably shouldn't do it, and that's when you should communicate. You know what I mean? And it's the sort of thing like with my flirtationship. Like, I tell him, you know what I mean? He had a threesome like the other day, and he told me about it. You know what I mean? Because that's like, we are in a relationship. I have a right to know. You know what I mean? I kind of wish I could have watched it, to be honest. But I would hope that, you know, my girlfriend would understand that, you know, I want to make that connection. And if for some reason I felt like I wanted to have more than just the flirty nature, just pictures or whatever, like I wanted to touch them, kiss them, whatever, I would then discuss that with my girlfriend, and it would be something that I would come to at that bridge, because, to be honest, I don't really see that happening to me. I've never had that happen in any of my other previous relationships. Like, I remember being with Dan, and, like, he was actually okay with me being polyamorous, but with girls. He even let me kiss them. Like, he just didn't like any guys, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't flourish a relationship with a guy. Like, he was very jealous of my best friend Ray. You know what I mean? Because that was too much for him. And, you know, and with right reason, because I would definitely say that my best friendship with my best duder is more than just a friendly one. But not, well, no. I just love him. Like, I don't ever want to do anything with him otherwise. But it's a very deep connection, and that deep connection, I think, is what scares a lot of people, because you don't want someone else taking your energy. And if that was the case, like if I met someone and I made a connection, like for example, I have a feeling that Red Ranger ain't gonna want to share me at all. At all. That's something that I would come to at that bridge, because I have met people who make me want to just be monogamous. Like, I never even, like, I would, like, see a person that I might have made a connection with, and my heart literally was just like, nah, like, they're just a friend. Like, I can't really explain it, but it's how my heart perceives things. You know what I mean? Like, I could tell you right now that Harley, little Miss Jody, she definitely is someone who I flirt with. You know what I mean? But it makes me so shy when I think about it, and I can't believe I just said that out loud. But, like, it's definitely, you know what I mean? Like, she's the type of friend, like, I already know that if, like, we were in the same city, like, we'd hang out, we'd probably end up kissing, you know what I mean? I'd probably just smack her butt all the time just because I could, you know what I mean? That's a flirty friendship, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna date her. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. See, these are things like I can't see past a certain point of the like the given now. You know what I mean? And there is a few other people. Like I've met quite a few little fluffy cottontails. Like because I make real connections with people, and that's what I love the most about doing Club Cottontail is I make it for me, but the real connections that I've made through it has helped. You guys would not have wanted. Well, maybe you would have wanted to know me in my early 20s. It was kind of interesting when I was in my early 20s. I mean, I'm all wrapped, still kind of interesting, but anyways. Now I'm like extra horns because I'm like, oh man, Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my gosh, I'm not sharing what I just thought. Oh my gosh. My brain is like fucking with me right now. She's like, girl, I won't have my hand off your bum. How you doing? Shit, I got butt squeezes on Thursday. I can't even play. Like Thursday, I got my butt squeezed so much. So, oh damn it! I just twinged my back because I moved wrong. Okay, I'm getting overly excited, so let's calm ourselves down. Okay, like. Oh, you know what's the best part about having some of the skins that I have is that they like okay, so for example, I have my squad. It's Batman, She-Hulk, and Deadpool. I have a little action figure orgy that sits on my TV. All three of them are projective DIDs. So it's kind of nice. Like literally, he was doing this in my head. So it was kind of like Super Boys being able to take what was in my head and actually have it be outward. Like it's so weird. Like it's super fucking weird. And Blue Bear, where's his sexy ass? I don't know where he is, but Blue is he was my first one. Like I you know what's fucked up is I talk about when I first met Blue Bear, you know, in the fucking 5th grade I just saw him like he was just there. You know, like 6th grade. You're right. It was I always try to push it out of I did not enjoy my time at Harriet Tubman Middle School. I did not enjoy it at all. At all, at all. But I met Blue Bear my 6th grade year at Harriet Tubman Middle School, and you know, I talk about when I met him, but really it's like, God, do I even want to talk about this? I mean, yeah, why the fuck not? At that moment when I saw that blue teddy bear, I projected one of my personalities into him, and that's why it was it was such a weird moment, and that's why the kid gave me the bear because originally I want a different bear. Like Blue was a prize. In the 6th grade, I had wasn't able to go on a trip because my mom didn't sign my permission slip, so I stayed back at the school, and my teacher had just a bunch of games for us because the kids were off having fun. Why shouldn't we have fun? Well, there was two bears, a brown bear and a blue bear, which I still own both of the bears. The brown bear I gave to my little brother, and then he later gave it back to me, and then blue was mine. Like, the person who ended up winning the bear, they said they gave it to me because from the moment that I walked into the room, I was making eye contact with the bear, and I didn't stop looking at him. Like, throughout the whole game, through everything. And what's crazy is, I remember that. I remember making this eye contact with this blue fucking bear. But it wasn't until I was 30? 31, I think? No, 30. No, 31. 31. When we were 31 is when our current therapist, Hosey Posey, she actually diagnosed me with it. but it's something I've had my whole life. I just didn't go to therapy consistently. Like I went when I was younger, and then that's my parents. Like they're the ones that have to do that for me. And then in my early 20s, I tried to go again, but I just wanted to work. Like I just wanted to pretend like I didn't have anything wrong with me. Can't do that. Can't pretend like there's nothing wrong with you. It makes it worse. Oh, speaking of Marvel, oh my God, yes. Hold on. We need to have a moment in silence for Brosnan Chadwick. He passed away due to colon cancer at the level of 43. You guys probably best know him as the Black Panther, and most definitely Wakanda forever. Rest in power. Dude. Fuck cancer. I think everyone. That's the one thing that everyone can agree on, right? Fuck cancer. I've had quite a few people close to me taken from it, so yeah, man. Yeah, man. Are you getting Avengers? Like, what do you mean? Am I getting Avengers? What is this trickery that you speak of? Ooh, what's in the item store? Oh my God, Slumber's back. Ooh, what is this? I feel like this was in the store before, or maybe I'm just tripping. She-Hulk. I need to be playing the video game. The game? Oh, I didn't know there was an Avengers game. Shit, I'll have to look into it. I will have to look into it. Wait, what? Well, hold up. I scroll back through the comments. We have a Guess we'll double date. Does that work at Harley? I'm just like, wait, what? What was this double date? I want to go on a double date. I want to go on a date in general, you guys. Is it like? I mean, honestly, I feel like my first actual date is going to be by the Red Ranger. Like, we've actually discussed going on an actual date before being intimate with each other. Past kissing. Like, we kissed and we hugged and he totally groped up on my booty. But but I told him I don't just want to have sex with him. That's not what I want. That particular person, I want to get to know him and see if it will go further. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, dude, that would be a dope double date. Fucking me, Harley, her friend, and Mr. Q. That would be crazy. Oh shit, the Avenger game comes out tonight. Oh shit. I speaketh no trickery, for I am not thy jester. Holy fuck. I gotta screenshot that. Oh man. Best last comment of August 2020. You guys, do you follow Mama Cottontail? So, you guys already know I make content with that hard C. Ooh, right? See you next Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow, right? Anyways, so Cuntent is what Amber motherfucking Lewis makes. Mama Cottontail, I'm subscribed to her. It's the best way to get to her, because when you put in Mama Cottontail, you still kind of get me right now. You still get Amber motherfucking Lewis, but there is another YouTube page called Mama Cottontail. It is my family-friendly Club Cottontail, and they make content with a soft K. Amber motherfucking Lewis makes content with a hard C. Mama Cottontail makes content with a soft K, and it's wholesome and beautiful and amazing, and you get to see lots of Amber Jr. Because it is just our channel. Mama Cottontail is a way for me to fully embrace me being a mother and being able to, for one, share her with other people, but I show her it, and like, we love watching things. And I even tell her, like, you want to make a video for our club Cottontale, and she'll go, okay, or, you know, different things like that. Like, I showed her the one of her with the bottle, and she just was like super into it, like, and then instantly went and grabbed her baby and was giving her baby kisses. You know what I mean? Like, she seriously is such a little mama in the making. Highly recommend the newest one. It's very cute, very wholesome. It's just the channel's Mama Cottontail, and the end of summer. What a great way to end summer, I think, with a little mama rainbow in the making. It's it's too cute. It's adorable. It's fucking adorable. Um, it's kind of beautiful too, because Mama Cottontail was established this year. January 2020 is when Mama Cottontail and Rainbow started making their content. And Amber motherfucking Lewis, you know, I've been doing this since July of 2016. It's been 4+ years, and it's only been 8 months of that one. And it's like, I don't even know how, like, doing things for you really helps, just like living the dream. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's always talking about like living the dream, and it's like, to literally live the dream, you just gotta be you. You know what I mean? And fully embrace yourself, because the moment that you fully embrace yourself is the moment that you like, if you're like me, maybe you're always gonna care what other people think, but you're gonna care less about it. Like, there is always gonna be some portion of my brain that literally cares what people say about me, but I don't give a fuck. Call me all the names you want to. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't give no fucks. You wanna know why I give no fucks? Because I love myself. And when you love yourself, you know, the opinions of other people just matter less. Who would be dating who, right, Harley? Honestly, girl, I was thinking the same thing. She's like, double date. That'd be a big group date, really. Ha ha ha. Who would be dating who? LOL. Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, like, oh no. Oh no. You, me, and Mr. Q hit it off, and your bud's just like standing there with the camera. Oh man. Mind you, of cameras, because it's filming for my YouTube, you guys. Obviously, all of our brains went to a sexy fucking, like, diversity threesome. But I was, in fact, speaking, like, YouTube-ness. You know what I mean? But all of our brains went to, like chocolate caramel vanilla swirl threesome, right? I'm the sexy caramel. You already know. That's something else that I've been being able to embrace more, is that I am mixed. You know what I mean? I may be pale as fucking ice cream, vanilla ice cream at that, but I'm mixed. I'm French vanilla. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only half white. Like, and I can't change who I am. I have to be me. And I love the fact that I am Filipino Hawaiian. I love the fact that I went out on the fucking river once and I'm fucking brown. Like, I got these delicious ass tan lines because, oh god, frick yeah. How you doing, babies? Look. Titties look so good with tan. Oh. Oh, you guys. Oh, this top is too big, too. That's so fucked up. Oh my god. Fuck. How you doing, bitch? Shit, that's fucking sexy. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a picture later. Fuck. Ooh, my nipples are getting hard. Holy shit. Okay, we're done with that. My body's like, are we taking sexy pictures? I got this. Ding. That's one thing I'm happy about, the fact that I breastfed. So I used to have inverted nipples. Like, when my nipples would get hard, they'd suck right the fuck in. Well, one would stay flush, because I have flat. There's just flat all the fucking time. But one would stay flat and the other one would go all the way in. But it'd be hard. I don't miss my inverted nipples whatsoever, because now they actually go outward, because I breastfed for 2 years. But that's exactly why you have inverted nipples. It's to save and preserve, like, the bit for the baby. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. Essentially, I had, like, some of the best boobies for breastfeeding. I wonder if I'm still producing. I I was. Should we try to express them? I think we should. Let's see. No? I think we're finally dried up. Because that hurts, trying to express it. Hey, I think we're finally dried up. That's what's up. Yeah. Yay! I think we're officially dried up. That's what's up. Try a little harder. That's funny. We can speed date 24. That's fucking great. We can speed date 24-hour period, 8-hour per date, split into 2 4-hour dates. Yo, you did the math. Hey, I mean, maybe you should stop coming to Club Cottontale. Like, oh, guess what, you guys? If you consistently come to Club Cottontale, I'm probably gonna get to know you, and we might just become friends. That happens. I have made so many acquaintances throughout the course of Club Cottontale, and it's just nice to make real fucking connections with people, you know what I mean? And especially these days, you know what I mean, with fucking COVID, where, like, let's be honest, this is the most interactions I get because I can't go out to most places, you know what I mean? Movie theaters are still not, I mean, they're looking to open up movie theaters, so it's gonna look like the fucking Senate from Star Wars. Essentially. Everyone wearing a fucking mask and all portioned in their little pods. So we have a plan. Right? Right, girl? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Alright. So, order of operations. I'm feeling so good right now, but my back is actually kind of spasming just a smidge. So I'm going to get this reloaded, and I'm actually going to put some of the crumble. We have its DJ Short Blueberry. So, yum, yum, yum. Oh, wow. My heart rate's still pretty high. What the fuck? Brah, why is my heart rate up so high? 2 people are impressed. I want to see the new... Ooh. I went to see New Mutants on Friday. Mass stayed on, only like 10 people went. Okay, wait. New Mutants, what's that, Mr. Q? Oh my god, you guys, speak of the fucking devil. So... Red Ranger just texted me, but he can stew on that. I'm gonna load my bowl and chill with my cottontails. It's the new Marvel movie? Wait, what? Okay, you already know I'm like Patrick Star and I live under a rock, so... I don't know. Thank you for asking. I don't know if I'm okay. I'm honestly having a bit of a panic attack, if I'm being 100% honest. 'Cause, like, I'm dizzy right now. I'm literally getting dizzy, because, like, I don't know. Like, it kind of frustrates me that, I don't get texts, like, consistently. You know what I mean? I don't know. But he could just be... He's already said that he's not that punctual. Like, I gotta give him credit. He did say that he's not punctual. Like, he's like, I'm not punctual, but I'm here. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. I don't know. If you're gonna be Patrick Beaver, like, make it so! No! I like being a sexy starfish. It's like my butthole. A sexy starfish. God. Feel like Lola. Ah. Oh, they need to do another season of Big Mouth, you guys. But honestly, I do. I think I want to do a Lola. Fuck, thank you. I am. I am staying positive. I am staying positive that I don't fully know what the anxiety is from. It could be for a bunch of things because like I like him. Like I like him. So so that could be what it is. I don't know. I'm just going to get some DJ Short Blueberry on top of this you guys, it's called Mandarin Cookies. Um, yeah, we have some Mandarin cookies from Main Street Marijuanas in probably Vancouver, I think is where he got it. Vancouver has like a bunch of them. There used to only be like two or three Main Street Marijuanas in Washington State, and now there's like a shit ton of them, and most of them are in Vancouver. It's crazy. Oh, dude, Honolulu. That's on my bucket list of places to go. Like, I'm sorry, but you guys will know when I go to Hawaii. So I'm just saying, if you guys happen to book a trip when I go to Honolulu and we all just fucking get our luau on, like, no, that's one of my bucket list places that I am, I have a majority Filipino and Hawaiian. That's my two ethnicities that are the most based on what my mother is those two things. I've always wanted to do like the cheek swab and see exactly what the fuck I am, but my mother's father was 100% Filipino, and my grandmother, her mother, had a little bit of Filipino as well. So my mom is over half Filipino. That makes me over a quarter Filipino. And then the rest of it is Hawaiian. Like, I'm half Pacific Islander and half Caucasian. For anyone who is there, people always ask me my ethnicity because it's obvious that I'm not just white, but I am pale. You know what I mean? But I am half Pacific Islander, half Caucasian. For anyone who knows, I love it though when people are like, "Oh, you're just a white girl." I'm like, half. I'm half white girl and a mutt at that. So yes, I am a bitch. I'm half white bitch and half exotic fucking pineapple. Yo, I love myself. Fuck, I am so horny. My baby box is booming. Why do women get so horny when they're fucking bleeding, yo? Because I'm sorry, but period sex is nasty. No, more power to the people that love the fucking red flow. I'm not down with it. I just am not. Likes what I likes, and it ain't that. Oh, you were there 3 weeks ago. Jealous. Jealous I am. Jealous, jealous. Dude, Big Mouth is fucking hilarious. Yo. But no, speaking of Patrick Star, so I'm so excited, you guys. Batman Day here in 22 days because Batman Day is September 21st. September 21st, 2020. We are not getting our full tattoo, but we are getting the full line work. So right here, we're going to have our line work. We're going to have SpongeBob cosplaying Batman. We are going to have Patrick cosplaying Robin, and then we're gonna have a sweet little Gary. He's gonna be the Alfred. He's gonna have a cute little black bow tie, and he's gonna have a batarang. I feel like Gary will be the most put together because, I mean, he won't have color, but like having the batarang filled in and his little bow tie filled in, most likely. Like, I could see her doing those type of things. She might just do 100% line work, but because she's my best friend, I could see her filling in like the bow tie because it's so tiny type of thing. But we're gonna get our line work done, and then later on when I can get the other 500, just save up money. I figure probably around like tax season we'll get the color put onto it. I'm just glad I didn't have to cancel it. And she said that with big tattoos like this, it is really common to get the line work first and then get the color later. So that was kind of reassuring. I'm still really fucking upset that I don't know where the money went. I canceled a lot of stuff at the beginning of the year so that I could save that money towards my tattoo that I knew I was getting. And none of that money is there, and I don't know why. So it's shitty that, only $700. I'm getting this phenomenal tattoo for only $700. And I don't even have that. You know what I mean? And she said that the line work would be no more than 250, so I'm gonna make sure I have 250. I imagine my line work will probably be a lot less than that. But we'll just have to see. You know what I mean? I'm super disappointed because I was looking forward to getting to sit for, a hella long time. Not like an hour or two, but like 9, 10 hours. You know what I mean? I knew. Oh well. Where am I going? Next to the battering? I mean, okay, so you want me to put a teeny tiny Mr. Q next to the battering. You're fucking hilarious. You know what's not hilarious? Having a back spasm when you're holding your bowl. I literally just dropped the fucking oil. But honestly, I think it's a good time to just kind of stand up, and I think I am going to stretch a little bit. Oh, because stretching is what's going to keep my back from seizing. But yeah, I twitched because of my back, and it just completely knocked this onto the ground. Yay, I got it. You know what? In retrospect, it didn't really drop a lot of weed, and I was able to find that, so that's nice. It's this. The DJ Short Blueberry. Dude, they fucking suck. I pulled my back on Thursday. But I'm glad. Everything happens for a reason, and it was a huge reminder that I have to stretch. Like now, I've been sitting with you guys for almost an hour, and that's why it's spasming, because I need to get up and stretch. So I'm just stretching here over my bed. Actually, I'm looking at my ass in my mirror, and it's looking fucking fine. How you doing, bitch? Shake, shake, shake that ass. Fuck. How you doing? Yep. I fucking love myself. I love myself too much. There's no such thing. There's no such thing of loving yourself too much. And the parts that I don't particularly find savory, guess what we do? We work at them, you guys. That's the thing too. When you love yourself, you're able to work on the things that you don't completely find savory. You know what I mean? My belly, whereas I like the shape of my body, like I find myself sexy, you know what I mean? But there is things about my stomach particularly that I'm like, ooh, let's work on that. So we work on it, you know what I mean? It's as simple as that. It was like back in the day when I didn't like my calves. And I fucking hella did calf workouts. Oh my gosh. Like, I literally did nothing but calf workouts for like a year. But then, it gave me just like the most delicious calves that I've kept throughout the years. And recently, I don't even know, within the last few months, like adding in the extra yoga things that I've been doing, ooh, and the stairs, the fact that I have stairs in these houses, my fucking calves are looking so schmexy these days. Ooh. I'll tell you all about mine one of these days. Oh, your back spasms. Yeah. Mine's just because I pulled something. Like I lifted something that was too heavy, you know what I mean? So alright. Well, we have a reason why he didn't text me yesterday. He ate like at a place and it fuckered him up. He put the like emoji. But I literally, this is all I'm saying to him, because he's like, I'm off Friday and possibly Thursday. So I was like, so we're hanging out Friday night then? Yes? Question mark. LOL. That's all I'm putting. That's all I'm putting. Yep. 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 All right. Let's smoke this bowl. Cheers. And don't worry. I'm a not pass it to the left hand side because fuck you. Nah, man. I hope you had a good weekend, Mr. Q. I want you to know that you popping in at the very end, even though I couldn't say anything, Saturday morning before I headed off to my sissies, that little, interaction, it helped me a lot because I, have social anxiety whenever I have to leave my house. So getting that little bit before I had to exit my home definitely helped. You know what I mean? Like, especially with the fact that, like, I did have a bit of a panic attack right afterwards because, like, there's always some kind of fuckery in my house. You know what I mean? Life and its fuckery, right? Hell yeah, Mark. Cheers. Cheers, motherfuckers. Cheers. Bunny rabbit bitches, yo. Where's my smoke, hoes? I see you like giving kisses, but what about... Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's what's up. Oh my god, yes. I, I love that. That was perfectly timed. He's like, rotation fuck up in 3, 2, 1. Yep, exactly. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, man. Fuck those people. Fuck those people, Mark. He's like getting made fun of at work because I wrecked my back lifting a case of puffed wheat. Dude, you know what? Fuck those people because oh man. Mine was the gate. Mine was the gate to my fucking yard, dude. Dude. So fucked up. Back problems and arthritis don't help. You're fucking 6'4". Holy shit. Come in and welcome to Club Cottontale. Oh, okay. Not really sure. Oh, you twisted wrong? Not really sure what just got dropped off. Apparently he's in a bad mood. Oh, he opened my mail. Okay. Well, that's nice of him. I don't know why the fuck he would open my mail, but instead of just bringing me my mail, he opened the package that had my medicine in it. I guess he wanted to check my prescription. Okay, let's... So we got some clylbenzaprine. It's for bedtime, which I'm very happy about because nighttime is the worst. But let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, perfect. So just making sure they were all still in there. Making sure that no way it can come off. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. I knew that was coming today, though. And... Really? Why? There we go. Wait, where'd you go? Okay. Uh, yes, but no, because we're married. Um, because we're still legally married, we are legally able to open each other's mail. It is a disrespectful thing, really, but it is against the law. It is definitely a federal offense to open other people's mail. But when you're married, there's a few things that kind of go to the wayside. Um, There's a lot of, a lot of different legalities to it. So, right? Yeah. Nah, dude, I can't, I like called. I'm hoping to hear back from a lawyer. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get it going, but, I cannot wait to be divorced because right now, I don't have anywhere to go. You know what I mean? Shelters, especially, there's a worldwide pandemic. So the shelters are for people who are losing their homes, who are in domestic violence, like physical violence, not, being mentally abused, which is horrible, but he doesn't put his hands on me. He would not put his hands on me. You know what I mean? He likes to push me. He tries to push my anger to the edge to where I push him, physically push him. You know what I mean? Which I've been very mindful, and I've been working really hard at my anger issues to not let him push me to the edge. So I'm very proud. Let's give ourselves a fucking pat on the back for that one. But yeah, I cannot wait to be like more than just separated. Like I want to have like the papers filed and like going, like actively divorcing. You know what I mean? Like I I just want to be. Oh wow, is that when you go from being MRS to MS? Holy shit! I won't. Holy shit! Because I think right now I'm Mrs. Amber Lewis, like this. I'm pretty sure that's how it is right now because I'm married, but it will go to this once I get divorced. But you guys just get to stay at Mr. Fucking girls, we go from being Miss MISS to Mrs. MRS to Mrs. MS. It's so fucked up. English. American English language, you can suck a dirty asshole. Mr. Q, what the fuck? I'm working on the married part for her. Yeah, it is totally disrespectful to open my mail. Like, he knew it was my pill medicine, but it is what it is. Can't double speed date until then. It's tough with COVID, right? Dude, no, like, everything's rough with COVID. Everything. So that's why I'm like just being mindful of my situation. Like I'm living in the house that I own. You know what I mean? I own half this house and I have my bedroom. So basically, I do the morning and night time with Amber Jr. and then he does the daytime. Once he gets home from work, he, does her lunch and puts her down for her nap. And that's when I can do time for me. That's usually when I make content, like right now. You know what I mean? But I definitely I look forward to hopefully I'm hoping before either next December or December 2023. I'm thinking realistically. You know what I mean? Like I'm a person who likes to think realistically. So hopefully by, December 2022 or 2023, I have my Social Security disability benefits and I can go and get, a one bedroom apartment and get all of my stuff moved in there. Basically what I want to do, I would prefer a two bedroom so we can have our own rooms, but if for money purposes, like saving money, I'll just get a one bedroom. I'll give my daughter the room, and then I'll set myself up in the living room. You know what I mean? Um, it's perfect. You know what I mean? Like, I want my daughter to have a place where she can go. That was the one thing growing up. I didn't always have a bedroom. I didn't always have a place to go that was my own. And when you're an adolescent, you need a place to just go and get all your thoughts and feelings out where it's your own place. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely going to have an open communication with my daughter, and she'll understand that I'm never going to go through her things, but I'm also going to go into her room. And it's going to, be the sort of thing like, once a week I go in to clean her room. You know what I mean? So if there's something that she doesn't want me to find, and, for whatever reason, and I would hope that, and I would always tell her, you can bring anything to me and stuff like that. But there's always something. You know what I mean? I told my mom a lot of things. But there was a lot of things that I did that I didn't tell my mom because I just knew that she wouldn't think highly of it or something like that. Or I knew she would react weirdly to it. And she usually did. Like, there's things that I've told her as an adult, and she's like, baby girl, you're so unique. That's what she says now. You know what I mean? But she's even said that she's glad that I kept some of myself to myself until she was older, I was older, because there's no way she could have handled more than what she already got when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? My mom experienced you know, her significant other going through my room like a fucking dumbass and coming across my homemade dildo. And then my mom had to have that conversation. You know what I mean? Could you imagine that conversation? Something she didn't want to have. You know what I mean? And then going to buy her daughter a vibrator and like having a conversations that she should have already been having with me, but she didn't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's so fucking crazy. Like, my mom was also... So my mom was more taken back by the size. Everyone has their preferences. It's so funny, though. I love being able to talk to my mom now, you know what I mean? Because I'm fucking 33 and she's 55. You know what I mean? It's a lot different than me being 18. You know what I mean? So, it's fun to talk about stuff now, and especially because my mom is an avid Club Cottontale, or my mom loves my content. You know what I mean? What my mom loves is that I'm me, and my mom tells me all the time, she's like, I don't think you really understand like how much gumption and bravery it takes to do what you do. And I'm like, what, being myself? She's like, well, yeah, that too, but she's like, you put it out there for anyone to come across. And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, but like that helps me. You know what I mean? Like, I can't talk about things that I want to talk about. I can't talk about that anywhere. This is the only place I can talk about something like that. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Or maybe like a fun party late at night when I'm drinking with my friends. I always love telling I got good stories for when people are like drinking and having fun. Homemade, yep. It was a candy cane. One of those like big candy canes that you get at Christmas time. So the candy cane, let's use the controller. So candy cane was probably about like here-ish, and it was just like not very big. It was like that. So I took foil and like shaped it the way that I wanted it and stuff, and then I wrapped it in saran wrap to make it, because obviously like foil would wreck you, so I put a lot of fucking saran wrap. Yeah, and then a condom. Or at least that's what I should have done. Shit, I use a condom on my actual dildo these days just because, like, I don't know, like, silicone is interesting. Like, I don't know, I just feel better putting a condom on it. But see, my mom never had these sort of conversations with me, and it's like, she should have, because, like, every adolescent child is going to be experimenting with themselves, which is what they should be doing, you know what I mean? But then they don't have, like, I'm glad that I had sex education in my life, and I also had a crazy fucking childhood. I have seen a lot of shit that no little 7-year-old should have to fucking see. You know what I mean? Like, I have crazy like, I have stories that I know that I can't tell on my YouTube because it would go bye-bye. Like, they're Patreon stories. Like, if I ever actually got to the point where, like, I wanted to share those stories, like, I would have to make a Patreon for it, because it's, like, it's fucked up stories from when I was like in the second grade. You know what I mean? Like, holy fucking shit. But when I tell people these stories sometimes, they're just like most of my friends just hug me. And they're like, how are you not more fucked up? I get that a lot. They go, how are you not more fucked up? Because I had to experience this fucked up thing. How am I not more fucked up? You know what I mean? Like, the most that I can say on YouTube is, like, I was forced to watch porn when I was a minor, which, that's horrible. You know what I mean? I've experienced a lot of fucked up shit in my life, you guys. I'm very, very thankful to be level 33 in life, and I'm very thankful for the fact that I utilized a platform that's out there. You know what I mean? And thank you to anyone that actually tunes in and fucking listens to me. You know what I mean? Because most of the time it's just me talking to me, myself, and and I watch my content. I've been watching a lot of my own content recently, and it's kind of helped me to get out of a weird funk I was in. I always watch my own content to get myself out of a funk. How fucking crazy is that? You know what I mean? But It's just it's moist. It's like there's no other way to fucking explain it. You know what I mean? Oh man, it's just fucking moist. Man, life is so fucking crazy though. Seriously. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, you're still looking for a place yourself? Fuck. Good fucking. Sending you good vibes as well, Mark, man. Like, I don't know your situation, but if you're trying to find a place, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Fuck. What, are you gonna fucking buy it for me? Because I can't fucking get it. Unless it's a free fucking game. You already notice. You notice, man. The most Marvel I get is earning our sweet, sexy fucking She-Hulk. One of these times I'm gonna have to make my face smaller just so we can look at her in her in her entirety, man. Um, you know, I don't usually do this, and if you have vertigo, you might want to look away for a moment, and I'll tell you when I have it angled right, because I'm gonna move my camera. I want to show you guys my squad, because I talk about my squad a lot. It's my zen zone that I have, so I'm gonna start moving you guys. There's some people who can't handle when the camera moves, so that's why I'm warning. But okay, now we're looking at the screen. We come down, and this is my squad. You know what I mean? We have She-Hulk cuddling fucking Red, aka Deadpool, and then we have Batman. Yeah, and then we have. So actually, all of these. Wow, I just realized that this whole squad over here. These are all projective ones. I didn't even realize that till just now. That's kind of crazy. But we have the twins, and then we have She-Hulk, Red, and Batman. But yeah, those are all projective ones. And then we just have like my fun ones. We have the rest of the Rainbow Deadpool squad. So you have yellow and you have blue, and then we have a little Fluttershy and Sailor Jupiter. This is my favorite fucking Sailor Scout. Yeah. Oh, and then we have my rocks. So I love rocks, you guys. Like straight up, like. I love rocks. So, they're actually like in order of like purple, green, blue, and then to pink. Like, it's Mooiisstt Motherfucker. And then of course Hello Kitty. I love Hello Kitty. So yeah. This is my mirror I'm always talking about. I was looking at myself in my mirror. So I'm gonna put you guys back now. Make sure I position this just right. Alright, for those who couldn't handle movement, it is now back in place. Most people go, oh, I just handle it. Like, I had one person that, like, tuned in forever ago. They're like, oh my god, bitch, like, you're intense. Like, I get vertigo, like, hella. It's, like, triggering so much. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I can't help it. They're like, oh no, it's all good. They're like, I'll just take a tip from your book and desensitize myself to it. Like, and because you can do that. Like, that's one thing that I didn't even think was completely possible is the desensitization of things like heights or like scary water and shit like that. Like, I've been able to utilize video games in a way to help shit that, you know, usually have to get like hypnotized or some shit. Right. I like how we have Finn, just like she's laid back here, like looks like she partied way too hard. I want to be in the squad. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's scary. I don't know if you're asking to be literally chilling with them or in my brain. Either way, I think it's so scary. Ooh, wait, what? I have connections in New England for places? What you know what that reminds. I have friends in high places. I'm gonna make them an offer I can't refuse. I'm like laughing so I can't even do my. I usually have such a good mobster voice, but like I can't even right now. I'm so medicated and so happy right now. Like I can't even. I can't even. So, for anyone who is brand new and is actually interested in like the Fortnitery. So anytime that I get the battle pass, I like to make a goal. Every single time we have our three goals. I lovingly call it our orgasm, our pre-cum, and our post-cum. So This season's pre-cum and orgasm are very close together. I believe it's 22. Yep, 22 for fucking Jennifer Walters, our delicious ass fucking She-Hulk's alter ego. You know what I mean? Um, oh man, like, so fucking sight. And then our orgasm is very quick, fucking 29, fucking for She-Hulk because we can't even not like. I, you guys, like I'm honestly like a huge portion of me making sure to be stretching my back is so I can actually get my gaming on, like because I just want, like, I have to, I need her. And then I need to get to level 190 so we can have her variants. But now our post come is always tier 99 or 100. So 100 in this one is fucking Iron Man. You get Tony Stark beforehand, and then Iron Man is tier 100. I'm definitely going to get to tier 100. However, there's quite a few things in this season that I'm excited for. We have a fucking Groot. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, there's so many people complaining about this season, and honestly, like, how could you be complaining? And it's like, oh, I'm not a Marvel fan. You don't have to be a Marvel fan to appreciate, like, what it like. Oh my god. Okay, maybe you have to be a little bit of a fan to super appreciate. Okay. Okay, I just like fangirled when he said I am Groot. Did you guys see that? So I'm very excited to get Storm. Storm was definitely one of my favorite X-Men. She was not my favorite X-Men because I always had just like an ultimate love for Beast. I don't even know why. And Rogue. Beast and Rogue were always my favorites. But, you know, I'm a kid that was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. Like, I would have had to literally been living under a rock to not be an X-Men fan. Let's be honest. Like, I remember playing X-Men on my Sega and then the PlayStation 1. Oh god, there was one that oh man. There was a couple that me and my brothers hella played. But it's like I kind of feel like if we were going off of the fact that, like, we have our goal, which is our orgasm, right, and then we have our pre-cum and our post-cum, I feel like this season is just like multiple orgasms. You know what I mean? It's just like, and see, my body literally just got chills thinking about it because that's exactly how it is. Because, oh, see, and I just tweaked my back because I got overly excited. For one, Doctor Doom. This is like one of the ones I don't even care about the most, and he's pretty badass in general. But Mystique, you guys. Fucking Mystique. And when you kill someone, you can take on their fucking skin. I'm pretty excited to be able to do that. Like, this ability right here. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's gonna be so fucking moist. It's like you're going to, like... It's like... Oh, man. I think, like, I'll want to, like, hunt down... I'll, like, see a skin. I'm like, ooh, I want that. You know what I mean? Hold up. Those are savage. Oh, fuck. Totally obvious that I haven't looked at most of the stuff on here. I've just been obsessed with She-Hulk, so I haven't even really looked at everything else. But then, you know, 93 and then 100, we get fucking... Dude, my best bitch, Michelle, Iron Man is her favorite. I literally made one of her daughters a Iron Man themed tutu when she was younger. So, like... How can you not like this season, man? Like, I just feel like, I mean, maybe you're just not into action movies because it's not about superheroes. It's definitely got to be about, like, you didn't watch action stuff, maybe. Because I'm not a huge action fan, but, like, the outfits. All right, man. Soon you get back. That'd be dope. You get Thor because he's the one that summons all of them. So you get Thor right off the bat. But no, that would be badass. They're actually fighting Galactus, and then you also can get Wolverine. He's a sub one that you can get, which is, let's be honest, the fact that we get Wolverine is probably, like, the only way it could make him more, they should have put Logan. Like, that, I don't know why we didn't get, like, Logan, Wolverine, and then, like, his, like, ka-ching! You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like the missed opportunity there. Then they have these variants, which is dope. Oh man. Oh, man. Like, look how badass that is. Look how badass that is. This just gives me red She-Hulk vibes. She got her red fucking pumps. Oh, I love it because look at the fucking glasses. We basically have the same glasses. Oh, I love you, Jennifer. Fucking love you. You know, this makes me excited because I've been hearing that Marvel Studios is currently producing and making a She-Hulk movie. Kind of like how we have the Hulk and all the other live action Marvel movies. I like with good like good connection. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I can't. My brain's like fried, but like it's promising. It's very promising that we're gonna get a live action She-Hulk movie, and I can't wait. I it makes me want to do push-ups right now, but my heart rate's sitting really good, so I need to not. I actually I'm at a nice, cool, relaxed moment, which is awesome. Why does it always put it on squads? That's so frustrating. Who is on, by the way? I don't even know. Oh, I wonder if she actually is in lobby. Alright. Old man Logan, right? It'd be dope. It'd be dope. Brown Wolverine is the best. Hell yeah. I've read the comics since I was a kid, so I'm a true geek. I mean, personally, I think that there's no such thing as true geek versus, like, you're just more of a geek of that fandom than someone else, you know what I mean? Because I didn't read any comic books, but I would say that I'm definitely a true geek because I definitely get my nerd boner going, and like when someone starts talking about something that I truly love, I just like go into a deep spiral of it. You know what I mean? I'm actually really proud to say that I owned my first comic book in adulthood, and I bought it for myself, and it was a She-Hulk comic book, and a Xenomorph. When I was in the comic book store and I came across the Alien comic, I lost my shit. I lost my shit. Um, I wish that my mom had bought comics for me when I was younger, but she didn't. You know what I mean? And that tends to happen. You know what I mean? So I would definitely say that you're a comic book geek. You know what I mean? You can say that you read them as a comic book, and since you were a kid, you know what I mean? I would be like more of a. I wouldn't even call myself a comic book geek because I don't own a lot of comic books. I only own a few. Um, oh, I haven't dropped here yet. Let's go ahead and drop here real quick. This is only I've only played like I don't even know like 4 or 5 matches. I don't even know. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely. People who like the Marvel movies. Whoa, what? Um, is that a Doctor Doom statue? Doom's Domain. Wait, what? Oh, I'm in the circle. Why would I have to be in the circle? Okay, 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 bitch. Calm down. I want nothing to do with. No! It pushed me back! Oh, I just hurt my back. Because it pushed me backwards. Um. Pleasant Park is now Doom's domain, you say? Ow, ow. Yeah, yep, no. Oh, God, I hate when they start bitching at me. You know, I would never wish DID on anyone because sometimes they just fucking bitch at you for doing something that you know that you weren't supposed to do, and it's like you didn't mean to do it on fucking purpose. But now you got like 4 people bitching at you in your fucking brain because you hurt your back because you fucking got scared because of a thing in a fucking video game, and it's like, dude, thanks, I was there. Oh, dude, I definitely favor Marvel over DC. 110 fucking percent. Um, Down to the fact that most of the soups that I enjoy are from Marvel. Really, the only thing I like about DC is Batman. I am a Batman fan. I wouldn't say I'm a DC fan. I am a Batman fan. I don't really like Superman, um, like at all. Um, I have a friend who he is soups like how I'm She-Hulk, he's Superman, but and I'll listen to him talk about Superman and things like that, but it's just not something that I particularly care for. Um, I have a lot of friends who are huge comic book nerds. Like they know a lot about Marvel and DC in general. And when they started teaching me like in high school about different stuff, I had my knowledge of the stuff that I've liked and stuff since I was younger, but they definitely added to thy knowledge. Um, I found that I definitely liked Marvel way more than DC. I'm not really sure what he was shooting at. I think maybe he thought I was still over there. I see more people have been dropping here. I think it's with Pleasant Park becoming that domain. Maybe people don't like they come here more often because in fucking season 13, fucking chapter 2, season 3, fucking oh shit. Um, no one really dropped here like ever. Fuck. Fuck yes. I mean, we popped over to this place and just to pick up stuff, and people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna come shoot at this red guy." Ow, back. Back spasms. They fucking suck. Makes me glad I got my medicine, but it's for nighttime. So, ow. Hopefully we don't die. mm. Mm. Oh yeah. That's exactly what we needed. You guys, I fucking love you, Club Cottontale. I love you so hard. And you know what I love more? Is the fact that, like, you guys think it's more funny. Like, I had one person, like, I've only had one person, which honestly, I'm kind of surprised there's only one person, try to get all up on me on my Ligger command. But it's like, people are afraid to use the L word, you know what I mean? Like, and when you say the L word, they instantly know that you're talking about love. But there's also a other word that you call that way, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, just like Mr. Q, the first time he came across that, he was like, that's fucking funny. And then I have a couple people that are like, I use that now. And I'm like, oh, like I think that's so fucking lovely. Like that people will say that they ligger their girlfriend or their boyfriend, you know, and they're like, and what's really nice is that it's people who actually are afraid of saying the word love. You know what I mean? And like a lot of them would be like, "Oh, I like to say I lust you," and it's like, well, that's different. You know what I mean? That's like I say that I lust people because that's that's what you think of them. Like lust and love are not the same. So, it's an L word that you don't want to say. So they say ligger instead. And like, one person was like, my girlfriend almost broke up with me, but then I had to like show her one of your videos, and she like, yeah, then it got really sexy. Like, she was like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then like the girl also thought it was like, oh, super awesome. She's like, oh my god, it's a YouTuber thing. I don't know. I don't fully understand that bit. You know what I mean? Of like, I don't know. I mean, oh, like, I like doing the sippy sippy that Graveyard Girl does. You know what I mean? But like, it's not because she's a YouTuber. It's because I think it's fun. You know what I mean? Like, but whatever works for them. I just thought that was super cute that he wanted to say that he loved her, but had been afraid to say I love you because he had had a lot of like fucked up things in the past of like people saying I love you and not meaning it. And I know what that feels like. I recently went through that. Like how fucked up is that? I feel like that's just the universe giving it to me though because I'm strong enough to handle it sort of thing. You know what I mean? I was strong enough to handle someone, giving me fake love for all that time. Um, I hope that it means that I'm going to get some good, real romantic love. That would be nice and proper. But everything happens for a reason, I got Rainbow, so I can't be sad in any sort of way, to be honest. Hmm. Fireflies. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. It's fucking Subway. I didn't think I was gonna have any, like, flower medicine until Saturday. It will be nice because, um, I was having an issue where I couldn't eat, and this will be able to, make it to where I actually am able to eat, which is nice. And it helps with the body a bit more. Like, I already know this back spasm would have been way worse if I had only had my vape. My vape is great for the mental. So, if you're an individual who finds yourself dealing with a lot of behavioral sort of issues and things like that, I recommend trying a more THC high vape. Um, I like to get ones with CBD in it as well because that helps with my knee. But this is like fucking superb for my mental. Just superb. There's a person. There's another person. He was shooting at someone. No? There was two people. I know I saw two people. Oh my gosh. Did I not see two people? I could have swore he was shooting at someone else. You know what I mean? Hold up. Wait a fucking tit minute. There's only 7 other people left? Oh my gosh. Gas can! Gas can of death! Did you guys see that? It almost killed me. Gas cans have literally been my ultimate demise a couple times around, so. Oh, nice! I have to make a call, eat, Madden, Civilization, then Avengers. Have a good one, be safe, stay extremely moist. You already know. You already know. I mean, that type of moist is more like my pussy being moist, but I like to be that moist too. Some people find it hilarious and slightly annoying my literalness in MOOISST being 100% yourself and typing moist any other way is pussy juice. But you have a great motherfucking evening. You have your card collection from the 90s? That's dope. That's fucking dope. I like how there's like 4 people left and I'm just like cash, like chatting with you, not even, I should be paying attention to my game. But no, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. You already know that I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Fuck! I didn't switch my weapon. What? Oh, he had a bot with him. Oh, fuck. Well, I was gonna be dead anyways then. Well, fuck me. Fuck me. He had a fucking bot. Oh, and stay fucking positive. I will. I will. You know, that's literally being moist. I always do. But thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm. You guys. Sour Patch Kids. I ate all the lemon and lime ones first, so it's just the orange, cherry, and blue raspberry. Oh. These little sour bastards are amazing. Mm. Yo. Yum. So, I gotta stretch my back. Mm. Fuck. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna stand up and do a little calisthenics with Kottontale. I'm gonna stretch my back and then see how it feels after that, because I may only do, you know, just this little tidbit. Oh, shit. Alright. This is where we get down and we'll stretch our back. Oh, jeebus. Yo. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. I'm definitely thinking probably. Yep. Ah. No more video game. Well, I may play offline, where I can lay prone and not chill, but I can only sit for so long, and that limit has been reached. But I am glad that I came and, excuse me, burped right in your guys' ears. Had a Club Cottontail meeting because, for one, it was needed. I kind of mentioned earlier in the meeting that keeping yourself mentally good helps you to do things physically. Like, I had been slacking on doing a lot of, like, I would do in the bare minimum, you know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to do, like, hours worth of stretches throughout the day, kind of like how I stopped and did a little bit of stretching so I can say goodbye to you guys, and then I'm going to do some more stretching after I end. Um, I was only doing like 10-minute stretches, you know what I mean? And then I hurt my back. You know what I mean? So of course I hurt my back because I had been slacking and then I did something that I shouldn't have done and I must have left the gate wrong because I've opened it and closed that gate a few times. But this was the one time where it was like, nope. But the best thing you can do is listen to your body, you know what I mean? And when you're listening to your body, you're able to continue to do things for yourself. Um, so helping the mental to do the physical, and then doing the physical to keep the mental good. It's just like a well working machine. So like, and I even mentioned at the beginning of this meeting that I should just lay prone, watch something on TV, you know what I mean, which is what I'll probably do the rest of the week. I just really wanted to come to Club Cottontail, and I'm glad I did because I got to, like, we had tons of different little fluffy Cottontails that popped through. You know, we had Mr. Q and Harley Quinn and Mark, and, you know, it's just like, I'm sure we had some other lurkers. Like, I'm sure the opinions probably show it. Aw, there is at least one opinion. See, that's what I likes to see. But, um, on that note, it is about a quarter till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I hope you have a good rest of your afternoon, evening, or morning, or maybe it's like some random, you know, like midnight on like a random hump day and you're watching this or some shit. I hope you're just having a phenomenal moment of time. And even if like this is where you came to hopefully gain some of that momentum. I know that I definitely watch my content to help me gain moisture when I'm just not super feeling it. But yeah, it's not even quite 3, so it's about perfect. That's usually what I've been doing. I've been somewhat mindful of ending content with like an hour to an hour and a half of me time just for me before I resume my mermy duties. So, thank you again, and definitely thank you to the one beautiful opinion that's on this meeting, because 'tis a moist Monday indeed. And the Lasai, it's not like a full Lasai, it's just like, I don't know, like I'm so self conscious about like what's to come. You know what I mean? Like, because there's just so many different things that are happening rapidly and life, right? But as long as we continue to strive to be moist and be 100% ourselves, regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of us, continue to love ourselves and striving to, we will be loved. I guarantee motherfucking it. So, if you didn't already know, I am Amber motherfucking Lewis. How you doing? And thank you again for joining me for this Club Cottontail meeting. I have no idea when the next Club Cottontail meeting will be because I do need to make sure to take care of my back. The back and the like spine and shit is like some of the most important things that you need to do for yourself. So I have to make sure to just stick to what I've been doing throughout the weekend, which is laying down, resting, still doing the things I need to. Like I have to get up and do certain things for Rainbow and stuff like that. And I want to be able to get back to the normal, like we'd been going on walks and stuff like that. So just gotta take care of my body. And honestly, I feel like yeah, I feel like a lot of things, but I've said it a bunch of times. I do feel like me hurting my back was definitely, I don't know, just like the little I needed to fully just focus on me and my rainbow, because that's when you fully focus on the things that you are supposed to, not the stuff that like you necessarily want to or something like that, is when you get the things that you do want and desire. So hyper focus on myself and my little one, and yeah, until next time. And always be kind to yourself and everyone else, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Ooh.